one journalist has discovered a unique way to find out what voters are thinking before they hit the polls.
He's joining us now live before traveling to Hofstra this morning. Good morning, Michael. Thanks for being with us.
Good morning.
This is pretty ambitious. 1,000 miles. Where did this idea come from?
I figured I gotta chase these candidates on a bicycle. I like the challenge of it. I gotta keep biking around the country because anything to get away from the office. It's a good adventure.
Serving tape.
Mike, thank you so much. Thank you.
This thing is amazing.
It's been a lot of ups and downs in the polls, and we got a lot of hills and valleys ahead. Spectator sport until November, and then everyone gets to play. From coal miners to veterans to people who are just struggling in today's economy. So we want to talk to the people between these debates and hear their voices. Legendary journalist Diane Sawyer here. Hello, how's it going? Good to see you.
I have a chopstick melon.
Oh yeah.
And I have an old banana, but it's my banana.
These are some crucial snacks to get me out there.
Power bars.
Wow.
My phone number.
All right.
So call me if you have philosophical questions.
All righty.
Political questions or
Thanks so much for everything. Really appreciate it.
I'm excited about this.
Have a wonderful.
Tell me everything.
Should be a grand adventure. So long, Diane. A pleasure. Mind if we come in and say hi to David? All right. Thanks for having us. Hope it doesn't get stolen. Good to see you.
How did you get past security?
Thanks for having us.
Aren't you supposed to be on a bike somewhere?
You know, I'm about to take off on this long ride.
I'll show you around.
And you've done one-on-one interviews with both Trump and Hillary. And their personalities. What do you think?
You know, in recent days we sat down with both tickets, and I did ask about the debate with both of them. And I think we asked if Secretary Clinton was preparing, which she was, and not surprising for anyone who's interviewed her or knows her. And I did ask Trump if he's preparing too. This was a couple weeks back, and he said mock debates. We'll see. And to this day, we still think that he probably has not held the mock debates. I'm sure he's prepped, but not necessarily in the classic way, and that's probably what people would expect from Donald Trump.
We'll be pulling all that together, helping folks understand. Thank you.
Listen,
it's good to see you
ride
again.
Safely, all right?
I'll try.
All right.
I got a long way to go.
This is a brave man right here. Not for the bike ride, but be the outfit.
The naked cowboy is going to give us the news brief on tonight's debate. Hey, hello, naked cowboy.
Good to see you. How are you?
Very nice to meet you.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
You ran for president in 2012, right?
Yes, you can see it on YouTube. It's very entertaining.
And how's Trump any different than you?
I think we're very similar. We're both cut-throat businessmen. I just love him. He's a big, strong-looking dude. His stamina is incredible. I see him as being so brave and courageous. It's like the opposition doesn't even exist. Yeah, here it is. If you really want to make America great again, vote for the man whose name is on my rear end. And my wife is a Mexican. She painted these underwear. You can't make this stuff up, folks.
Trump's headquarters sits on the 5th floor of this building, and his apartment is on the top floor, 63rd floor. It's a 3-story apartment, 30,000 square feet. His apartment is actually larger than his campaign headquarters there, Trump Tower behind me. Trump is believed to be inside, preparing for the debate tonight. You can see there's about 8 SUVs, black SUVs, that will soon take him to Hofstra University. Trump will be taking one of those black SUVs while I'm stuck on my election cycle. Behind me is the United Nations, where Hillary Clinton, as Secretary of State, spoke a number of times. Trump's headquarters in Manhattan is divided from Hillary's territory in Brooklyn by the East River, pedaling over this bridge. Flushing's, Queens, where Donald Trump grew up. Donald Trump, as a baby, was brought here to this house. The Trump sign, just a for sale sign. We're gonna meet the guys selling this home. Hello, how are you?
My home.
What's your name?
Isaac Kestenberg.
Beautiful home here. How long have you been living here?
Great, I'm living here 8 years.
Trump's left here?
Yeah, Trump was born in this house actually. He lived here as a kid, from 8-0 till like 4 or 5 years old. He's walking from a formal dining room, he sleeps.
So Trump had his little high chair up here back in the day?
So, yeah.
Thanks for showing us this house, guys. So when Donald Trump was about 4, his family moved just around the block here to this mansion with large white columns and a beautiful facade. The only thing it's missing is large Trump lettering.
Michael, I mean, this is great, right? Gone to the convention and has come here on his bike, sort of, you know, the common man, common woman view of what's happening in this election.
I'm with the boys of Delta Chi here.
I'm leaning towards Hillary tonight, but I want to see if Trump can change my mind.
For me, I'm definitely a passionate Hillary supporter. I'm just looking forward to an entertaining debate.
I just believe that right now our country's in a little bit of a low spot, so I just want to see really who can win me over tonight, because I'm on the fence.
And like we made some chicken parm back at the house. I'm excited for that.
Yeah. How many of you are actually registered? And then for how many of you is this your first election that you'll be voting?
First election.
And where are you from? Maui, Hawaii. Wow. So you've come made quite the pilgrimage here.
Hawaii is the lowest state when it comes to voting, especially for people my age. Everyone my age that is allowed to vote basically doesn't vote because they just don't feel it's necessary.
When I see a Hillary...
I am supporting Hillary.
And you both fall into that camp?
I'm undecided, but I already decided I'm not voting for Trump. Either Johnson or Clinton.
I was here in 2012, and literally it pales in comparison to 2016. It doesn't compare. Donald Trump has taken over. Really.
In a bad way.
No, I would say in a good way.
I would not.
So we have a mini debate here.
Oh, we could. We're friends. We're friends.
I have been.
The first presidential debate.
I have a feeling that by the end of this evening, I'm going to be blamed for everything that's ever happened.
Why not?
Why not? Yeah, why not?
You can't bring back Jim.
Well, actually, I have thought about this quite a bit.
Yeah, for 30 years.
I have, well, not quite that long. And you know what else I prepared for? I prepared to be president. And I think that's a good thing.
I will release my tax returns against my lawyer's wishes when she releases her 33,000 emails.
We're in the spin room. Usually I'm spinning on a bicycle, but now we got to hear these guys spin the news segment.
Nice, strong performance. I like that he exercised restraint at the end. Restraint is a virtue. It's certainly a presidential virtue. He could have gone right where everybody's mind in America is going.
Mr. Trump! Mr. Trump! Mr. Trump! That was Donald Trump with a thorough interview.
What might he be hiding? I think most people who work hard and pay their taxes would have an issue with someone like Donald Trump not paying taxes.
I think that he did a great job. I mean, this is a woman who's been described as the most qualified, most experienced candidate ever to run for office. She didn't want to talk about the fact that she had servers in her basement or that she deleted 30,000 emails, that she didn't know the difference between a classified and a non-classified email. How can you say you're the most experienced and qualified and you don't know the difference?
Trump was largely unprepared for this debate tonight.
She gave the example of the architect that was in the audience. And he said, well, we paid a lot, but maybe I just didn't think they did a very good job. You can't say, well, maybe we'll honor our treaties, maybe we'll keep our word. That's not who America is.
It looked like you're biking tonight.
I did. I biked all the way from New York.
Did you really?
Yes.
I was the #2 American general at NATO headquarters. He doesn't even understand, how NATO is structured and how it's paid for. You want that guy's finger on the nuclear button? Hey, yeah, thanks. Keep up your saving us some gas and looking cool. So, hang in there.